straw.
Yes.
Do you have any ways to increase my money more?
Have you heard about Alaqar healthcare REITs?
No. Is it Sharia compliance?
Yes. Let me share with you.
Have you ever seen KPJ specialist hospitals? Maybe at Damansara, Ipoh and Johor, or maybe you have seen Kedah Medical Centre and KPJ International College in Penang. These are the examples of property used in Alaqar Healthcare REITs. Alaqar Healthcare REIT is a Sharia-compliant real estate investment trust listed on Bursa Malaysia. It primarily invests in income-producing real estate assets related to the healthcare sector. This includes hospitals, medical centers, nursing homes and other healthcare-related facilities. Alaqar Healthcare REIT is the first Islamic REIT in the world, established in 2006, and the key tenant is KPJ Group. With 24 number of properties, fund size up to 839 million units and property value of 1.64 billion ringgit. This REIT is being managed and administered by Damansara REIT managers Sdn Bhd. The primary objective of this instrument are to provide unit holders of the trust with stable cash distributions with potential for sustainable growth, principally from the ownership of the properties. And the second one is to enhance the net asset value of the Alaqar Healthcare REITs units. There are two types of Sharia contracts related to this instrument. The first one is Mudarabah, which is a profit-sharing agreement where one party provides capital or the investors and the other provides expertise or labor. Profits are shared based on an agreed ratio while losses are borne by the capital provider. The second contract is a lease agreement or Ijarah. Alaqar often acquires properties and leases them out to healthcare operators under an Ijarah contract. This is a Sharia-compliant lease arrangement where the REIT or Alaqar owns the asset and leases it out in exchange for periodic rental payments. Ownership of the asset remains with Alaqar while the lessee or KPJ enjoys the usufruct. Besides, there are also elements of istisna, wakalah and murabahah.
Sarah, I already read a lot about Alaqar Healthcare REITs, but I want to know more about the features.
Let me show you about the features.
The features of REITs are on the portfolio diversification, which include the risk management and also holding asset in more than one business unit within a single or multiple economic sector. This has allowed by Sharia scholars for multi-lease properties on various industry and also non-permissible activities as long as there are below a certain threshold such as in commercials, residential, industrials and retail. For instance, REITs manage and rent out variety of properties such as KPJ Healthcare across multiple regions in Malaysia, and they distribute the income from the rental as dividend to its shareholder. Additionally, long-term leases of KPJ Healthcare Berhad has provided a secure and predictable income through more than 20 properties, including the well-known assets like KPJ Johor Specialist Hospitals and also KPJ Ampang Puteri Specialist Hospital. As a result, through the diversifications of investment, investors will have variety of options to diversify their portfolio and reduce the risk along with distribute additional contributions to the growth of Malaysia's Islamic capitals market. Furthermore, the landscape of REITs in Malaysia has significantly improved through transparent tax structures and the exemption of REITs from stamp duty and gain tax on the real estate. This has attracted more investors to invest into Islamic REITs market. According to Rabia Adawiyah, she identified that REITs continue to attract investors because of their experienced manager in the management and also tax transparency. For example, when Alaqar Healthcare earns rental income from its healthcare properties, this income will exempted from the tax incentive and also the income distributions. Instead, the shareholders are now responsible for paying individual taxes on their dividend based on their tax. This move is to prevent the double deductions and also to ensure that it gives a more transparent and also effective tax system towards the investor. As a result, through tax transparency, Alaqar Healthcare may enhance the country's Islamic capital trading sector and also transform Malaysia as the first nation in offering a better and convincing agreement in the global Islamic financial sector.
What are the difference between these REITs and the conventional ones?
Oh, there is difference.
Yes, there is a difference between Akata Healthcare REITs and the conventional one. Let me explain it to you.
This table is showing the comparison between Alaqar Healthcare REITs with the conventional instruments.
This table it shows 7 aspects of differences. First is the nature of the investment. For Akata Healthcare REITs is only focused on healthcare properties, while the conventional instruments have bonds, stocks, and mutual funds. Under risk profile, Akata Healthcare REITs provide a stable income, while the conventional instrument depends on high volatility and interest and credit risk. The return for Akata Healthcare REITs has a steady return, but for conventional instruments is potentially higher growth or predictable by the income itself. Under Sharia compliance, Akata Healthcare REITs is fully under Sharia compliance, while conventional does not since it involves interest itself. Liquidity for Akata Healthcare REITs has a high liquidity aspect, while the conventional instrument is also high, but also depends on the type of bonds itself. For diversifications, Akata Healthcare REITs focus on healthcare real estate, while the conventional instrument is broadening across the sector and selected asset classes. Lastly, for the tax benefit, Akata Healthcare REITs is exempt for any taxes except for income distributions, and then for conventional, tax are divided or the income itself is taxable interest.
But we're still missing something.
Let me guide you to the structure.
Imagine Alaqar Healthcare REIT is a well-organized system that connects investors, properties, and also managers to create value while complying Sharia compliance. So at the top of this system, we have the unit holders. So unit holders are the investors who provide the money by purchasing units in REIT. So their funds are pooled together to acquire healthcare properties like hospital and clinics, so which generate income for everyone involved. Okay, now who manage this system? First, we have trustee. Trustee is to protect unit holders' interests by holding the properties on their behalf. And then we have manager. Manager who oversees everything from ensuring the properties generate income to maintaining smooth operations. And then property and maintenance manager supporting them, such as healthcare technical services and the others, who ensure these properties stay in good condition. And the last one is Sharia Advisory Board, who ensure all operation aligns with Islamic principles and maintaining the trust, compliance, and integrity. Okay, so how does the money flow? It's quite simple. The properties generate income through rent or leases. After deducting costs like trustee fees, management fees, and property maintenance expenses, the net income is distributed to the unit holders as returns. This ensures everyone benefits. Meanwhile, the trustee ensures transparency, and the Sharia Advisory Board oversees that all activities follow Islamic guidelines. In short, Alaqar Healthcare REIT not only provides steady returns but also ensures ethical and Sharia compliant investment. To summarize all the flow, Alaqar Healthcare REIT is a robust structure where every part works together, from unit holders to managers, to create a Sharia-compliant investment opportunity. It's a system that balances financial growth with Islamic principles, making it a trusted choice for investors.
In conclusion, Alaqar Healthcare REITs offer the investors a unique opportunity to diversify their portfolio by focusing on the growing healthcare real estate sectors while adhering to the Sharia principles. Its stable dividend payout, ethical investment approach, and exposure to essential healthcare properties makes it a more attractive choice for those that are seeking both financial and moral benefits. By aligning with the Islamic value and providing the consistent returns, this instrument not only contribute to the investor financial well-being but also support the development critical healthcare infrastructures. This make it a social responsibilities and a financially sound investment for those that prioritizing long-term stability and ethical consideration.
Now, we know that there's a lot of information in these iReads. You can save more money.
Oh, that's mean a problem is solved. So,
Let's invest together.